They found the prince's body, but his shadow was gone. That's what my grandfather told me the night we sat by the fire. He leaned in close, his voice low and raspy, as if the story itself might hear him. It wasn't something people in our village liked to talk about, but I was young and foolish, and I wanted to know everything. It started with the old king, he said. King Okoro was a man of pride and fear. He ruled with an iron hand, but his heart was soft when it came to his only son, Prince Ekene. He wanted the boy to become king, to carry the family name, but the elders whispered of a prophecy: the sun will rise, but he will never shine. No one knew what it meant. Some said it was a blessing, others a curse. The king didn't care. He trained Ekene to be strong, wise, and just. The prince, they said, was everything a king should be. But the prophecy clung to him like a shadow. When King Okoro grew old and sick, the rituals for succession began. It's a big deal here. Before a prince can become king, he must pass the Igwe test, a journey into the forest to find and return the heart stone. They say the stone lies in the belly of the forest spirit, Onwu. Nobody knows what Onwu really is, only that it's not human. Ekene went into the forest at dawn. People said he walked in with his head high, shoulders back, carrying nothing but a knife and a small leather pouch for the stone. 3 days passed. Then 4. Then 7. By the 10th day, everyone knew something was wrong. On the 12th day, the village hunters found him. They didn't bring him back in a royal procession. They carried his body on a bamboo stretcher, wrapped in white cloth. His face was untouched, as if he was sleeping, but his shadow was missing. It wasn't stretched out on the ground beneath him. It wasn't clinging to his body. It just wasn't there. Some said it was Onwe's curse, that the forest spirit had stolen his shadow to keep him from the throne. Others whispered that Ekene had broken a taboo, maybe tried to fight the spirit instead of respecting it. But here's the part that still makes my skin crawl. The hunters said there were footprints, Ekene's footprints, leading out of the forest. But there was another set too, larger, heavier, following him. And the strangest part, those other prints didn't stop where they found his body. They kept going. I asked my grandfather if anyone followed them, but he shook his head. Who would dare, he said. The elders ordered the path blocked. They burned the entrance to the forest that same night. And that was the end of it. Ekene never became king. The throne passed to his uncle, and the story became a quiet warning told around fires like ours. But sometimes, when the moon is full and the wind whispers through the trees, I wonder if those footprints are still out there, walking. Maybe they are still looking for a shadow or a prince to follow.